Hey there guys, Mr. Slagovich here, bringing you a commentary and on Gears of War Judgment. The gameplay isn't the best. These first two clips at the start are from two games that I played today, which are the best clips I got. So this is going to be a commentary dedicated to this game and whether you should buy it or not, because there's a few people who've asked me, so just so you know like what my view and where I'm coming from on buying this. I have Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, I've bought all the DLC, I've played Gears of War since 2006, actually 7, and I love the series. I think Gears of War 1 was awesome and the multiplayer was amazing. Gears of War 2, the multiplayer was good when they fixed the lag issues. It was a good game as a whole, and the campaigns for the first two games were really good. Third game, I thought the multiplayer was awesome. I thought the campaign was kind of shitty, but the multiplayer was so good with all the DLC and stuff. I thought it was a really good game. So I was thinking, this is going to be a prequel, and it's just going to be Gears of War, but prequel, and they're going to have new guns, new skins, and new stuff. And I was wrong. This game is completely different to what I went into this thinking it was. So let's start. My view is this game is not worth the money that it is on launch day, which I paid £40. You get 5 game modes. I think there's 5. You get Overrun, this new survival mode. They've taken Horde out, so you get survival mode, Overrun, Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Free for All. None of these playlists have downs in it apart from Overrun, but I can't find a game of Overrun because no one likes it, so that tells you how good that game mode is. No one plays it. Survival I couldn't find because no one was playing it. And this is launch day, by the way, and no one was playing these game modes, so I was like, what's going on here? So okay, those didn't work. They've got a special playlist on at the moment, which is really fun, but I don't know if they're not gonna have that forever, but I'm hoping that they have special playlists every week. I think on Gears of War 3, towards the end, there was a special event every week, or every month, one of the two. But to keep it fresh, I hope they do that, because the game as itself just now will be stale in probably a week or two. So, my view for this game is, it's not worth the money it is. Oh wait, I didn't mention. So you get 5 game modes, you get 4 maps, and I think you get 5 or 6 skins to start with, which I think the maps, 4 maps, is quite a bad number. I mean, maybe like 6 or 7 or 8 maps, that would have been a good number, but to give us just 4, I thought that was really cheap. And the fact that we have to pay for DLC as well, like, I don't have a problem paying for DLC, I bought all the other ones, but I think they're just playing off the fact they know people will buy that, so they didn't put as many maps in to start with.
Just in time.
And it wasn't a space issue, they could have put the game on 2 discs, or even 3 discs, so I don't know if it was laziness or they didn't want to do it. I honestly don't know, I don't work there. But there's 4 maps and I only like 3 of them, and I feel the maps will get stale quick, and I don't know when the first DLC pack is out, but yeah, it just feels like this game's meant to take money from us. Like, they know because of the success of Gears of War 3 with this game, there's not many maps. Like, there's not many maps and there's not many guns. I think the game is fun.
It's mine now.
Sorry, not many maps and game modes. They're adding Execution, I heard, which is good, because I like that game mode. But it just feels like this game is another game like Halo 4, which has tried to take the Call of Duty formula and add it into their game, which I wish they wouldn't. That's why we play the other games, because people are fed up with the Call of Duty shit. So, I don't know. I don't think the game is worth the money. My opinion is, if you are a Gears of War fan, you should get this game and buy the DLC pack, if like VIP pass. And if you're going to buy this game, because you like it's your first Gears of War, I would wait until the next generation console, because, well, I'll go into that later, but I wouldn't buy this game if you're new to the series, or you're not going to buy the season pass, because the game itself as it stands now is pretty shit. The gameplay, like the way the game plays, is awesome. I love the way you move about. I don't like the fact you only have a pistol and then you can either pick from a shotgun or a shotgun, or, well, you only have a primary and a secondary. I like the D-pad system. They've taken that out. it just doesn't feel like a Gears of War game, which is kind of sad. But I haven't played the campaign. As I say, I'm not interested. The Gears of War 3 one sucked, and this game just feels like a Gears of War 3 DLC. I think the game itself, when it came out yesterday, should have been what, £20–25. I don't think it should have been 40 or well $60. I think it should have been like 35 or 30. I just think it's a ridiculous price that you have to pay for this game. Because it doesn't feel like a standalone game, it feels like a DLC for Gears 3. For instance, the menu system's the same as Gears of War 3, the pause menu, all the menus in the game, so it doesn't feel like a standalone Gears of War, it just feels like a DLC. So my end to this is, if you like the Gears of War for the multiplayer, and you play Gears of War a lot, and you're willing to get the season pass, I would buy this. But what I would do is I would wait until the first DLC is out, so the game might be slightly cheaper and you can get the season pass, so then the game is slightly more fun for you. At the moment, I don't recommend anyone buying this game until the DLC is out. I feel it was probably the game so far this year that I've bought that I wish I hadn't bought. Because I haven't bought the season pass yet, but I'm gonna have to if I want to get like the money for this game. But I feel lack of maps, lack of game modes, lack of effort. I just feel, I mean, the gameplay mechanics are good, but I feel it's not Gears of War. And if you're getting this because you're a Gears of War fan, get the season pass. If you're getting this because you want a Gears of War game, get Gears of War 3 or 1 or 2. Don't buy this piece of shit. My view is this game isn't worth the money, and I've given you the facts. There's a lack of maps, game modes. Yeah, the gameplay is fun, but is it worth £60 to play this new gameplay style on 4 maps? No. So I would wait until the game comes down in price and then buy this in the season pass, and then it maybe be fun. But I don't know how many maps are coming with the season pass and what maps are, and if there's going to be old maps. So I would just wait until the first DLC before you decide if you're going to buy this game. I kind of wish I hadn't. If I could take it back I would, but I don't think I can. So yeah. Hopefully I have summed this up for you. I mean, I don't mean to be harsh. I know one of my favourite YouTubers, Landon, thinks it's the best Gears of War yet. I believe the gameplay of the game is the best Gears of War yet. The maps, like the game as a whole though, no, it feels just like a DLC for Gears of War 3 that they could have added. I mean, even like the ending screens, all the ribbons, it just feels like Gears of War 3. And that's not, maybe some people thought this is what was going to happen, but for me I didn't think Gears of War Judgment was going to be Gears of War 3.5. So, in conclusion, I don't recommend anyone at this point buys the game until the first DLC is out, so you have more maps to play, keep it fresh till the second DLC, and it'll be fun. I feel in a couple of weeks I'll probably be bored of this game until the DLC, so yeah. A quick update, I'm going to be uploading a Spider-Man video on Tuesday or Monday, and hopefully this video helped you decide if you want to buy the game. I think this video pretty much tells you shouldn't buy it until the DLC passes out. And yeah, the game is fun, worth the money. I don't think so. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, hopefully this helped you out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, motherfuckers.